Greetings, hello and welcome back to some more Covert Infiltration, where we not so covertly infiltrated this covert action. That's a lot of covert. We have a little bit of an issue with if we want to ambush the reinforcements that are about to drop in. We have concealment on one of the guys, so he wouldn't take any shots. Which is not great. Actually, let me put you here. I kind of want you in this position. Nice little corner cover spot. Gives you more line of sight.
Wraith 1, your team is compromised. We're picking up Advent response forces inbound on your position.
Right. You should have a good spot here, and if you don't move, we also get steady hands next turn, so that's great. Sure. Question is, what are we going to do with Sandbar? So the two options are, I'm just going to go in here, get close to the reinforcement flare, intentionally get revealed, so I get an overwatch shot in, but then I don't have concealment for the rest of the mission. That being said, I think that's still the smarter choice here. Because there's going to be there's always been free units on the reinforcements. Like a single overwatch shot is not going to cut it for us.
I'm going over here. Hunt the buggers down.
What in the world is that?
Good eyes. Not as good as mine. I need a berry mod.
Advanced Hunter Captain with 26 health? In what possible universe is that a reasonable unit to have on a supply on the mission like this? Alright, we can grapple. Like, if we get to this spot, we have a flank shot at both either of the gunners. That can't be like, what are you? 26 health, 8 to 9 damage. He has a bolt caster. So even if it says fire sniper rifle, that very likely means you can move and shoot. You have squad sight. Now 8 to 9, I have 10 health. He can't one-shot me unless he crits. And it's a bolt caster, right? So he has to reload to shoot. That's insane. Where's my evac? yeah, you're not making it there. Oh, but you know, he also only has 85 aim, so that's not too wild. One thing we could do here, right? I could. What are my odds actually killing one of these guys? Yeah, if we crit, we can kill one of the gunners. We could come here. Shoot this gunner, hopefully kill him on a crit. Sandbar grapples, not Sandbar, you're Sandbar. Seabreeze grapples over here, gets behind full cover, and there's an area suppression back here. shutting down the boltcaster guy and very likely killing the gunner. We just don't have a reliable way of... Oh, never mind. It's an advanced gunner. He has 9 health. This is the normal gunner with 6 health. So there's actually no way we can kill him. Well, no, on a crit we do +4, so we just need to roll a max damage crit. What's your mobility, Mr. Okay, so you can get there. So if I go here, you can flank me. Can't get there. This would be the spot. This, like, my pillar here is blocked. I can't even take full cover here where I would flank this guy. Oh boy, that's a whole thing just happened here. And did our overwatches just suck, or does this guy also have lightning reflexes? No, okay, we just sucked. Alright, that's fine. That's fair.
Busy as ordered.
My damage is 6 to 8, so even you would need a crit on this guy to actually kill him. I don't trust this tiles, that he doesn't like start leaning out in this direction and thereby only having half cover and then being vulnerable. I think I have to take that gamble. Alright. That sounded good. You got the bugger. Alright. So now this bugger. Where can you go? So this might seem crazy, but what if I go up here? Because none of the spots he can go to and flank me, like, or rather any spot where he can go to, he would also be flanked by Sea Breeze. I just don't think that that's still close enough for a point blank here. I'm kind of tempted to just go here, point blank him. Like, we don't need to crit, right? We just need to hit with point blank. Alternatively, we go here, but then we need to crit him. And if we don't kill him, he can come there. He would not be able to flank me. Let's see. What are we getting here? 88. Raised. Yeah, and that was... No, I think that... I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure if that was... him shooting through the low cover, I don't think so, honestly, if I think about it, yeah. I was just unlucky, eh? 85 aim, 40 defense, race band, 54, yeah.
Hold still, will you?
That's insane. Like that unit alone basically means, yeah, you cannot do any missions with an ambush chance.
Let's go that way.
I want to try my best to see if I can get my people out here alive, but ambush just not happening. Even, I want to say, even on a regular mission, how are we dealing with a 26 health unit? Like, if we had a full squad of 6 people, everybody would need to hit, shoot and hit to kill him in one turn. Well, except we have one soldier with chain shot, and they could probably cut it down a little bit. Anyway. Now it's a broadcaster, so I'm assuming you have 1 ammo capacity. So now all you can do is move and reload. Well, that must have been a dash.
Let's go that way.
You also have casual 12 defense and you have dodge. 15 dodge. Who comes up with this shit? What went wrong in your childhood to come up with a unit like that? And to also then think, yeah, this is fine. So did my suppression shot not trigger at all again? Okay.
Orders received.
Suppression not triggering. I'm shocked, I tell you, shocked.
Let's kill it.
That was not a reload there, my friend. You just keep running.
Let's go that way.
So not flanking you right now. You're gonna run out of map eventually here.
Right. Bloody brilliant.
This is going brilliant, yeah. Bloody brilliant. Alright, now he reloaded. Now we gotta be a little bit more careful.
I'm going over there.
Now yeah, so far, what, we missed 4 overwatches / suppressions against him, and a regular 80% shot, and we hit him once for 2 damage on a grace. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. I mean, if at all. Like, when I saw him, I'm like, okay, we're losing a bunch of shit.
Repositioning.
Oh, come on. Really?
Scrum down and kill that squad.
That is not what I need right now in my life. I ignore you. You're doing 3 damage, which would hurt, but I mean, I'm a one-shot for that guy no matter what. they're not missing the 80s.
We've only got one more operative on the ground. We need to get him out of there.
How the dickens was that a 74% shot? What am I missing here? Except for all my shots. Or was I holo-targeted from being shot at 5 turns ago still? Well, this is fun. You know, just after the little mod adjustments I made, and I finally was starting to enjoy the campaign again, something like this comes in. I'm like, who even comes up with this shit?
I heard you.
Well, the one redeeming factor is we learned that where was shown that we learned that base game doesn't know about failing covert actions. So even if we lose both soldiers and you know the mag cannon, the mag vector rifle here, and armor, med hits.
Taking damage. Understood. Taking fire. Target over there. I need a helmet.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna do it, buddy. This frickin' Overwatcher here. Bloody spawn camper. Mr. Sentry, you shot 3 times now. You should be out of ammo.
Boosting. I don't know if you're just bad or an idiot. Either way, you're gone.
Ooh, didn't activate anything with that move. Part of me thinks, yeah, we might have a turn of a breather here. Maybe I actually come in here with a blue move. Hopefully don't activate anything. And get the heal kit, the med kit going.
Attacking here.
Just so that I can survive one more Overwatch shot or something like that.
Get prepared, we're going in.
Okay. And that's probably something else in here. You just hope if we activate it, it's not gonna flank me.
Enemy right here.
Oh, it's a Rocketeer. It's not just flanking me, he's flanking me from the high ground. No, never mind, he's an idiot. Okay. Okay. That gives me a corner high cover position. I'm just very certain that that Rocketeer can go and flank me. I hate the default camera. No, well, he can. No, he can easily come. Just go here. Shoot me there. I definitely want to run his Overwatch here in the low cover. So maybe this is the spot. You're not gonna shoot a... You wouldn't shoot a rocket at a single target. Well, actually, you don't see me there. It's a corner cover spot, and I'm in spitting distance from the objective, from the evac even.
All right.
Well, I'm still in half cover here. They're freaking overwatching. Do you not have anything else to do? I like how Gotcha tells me, no, you're fine. He's not gonna trigger the Overwatch there. No, he is. So, what I need to do here, as weird as that looks, I need to make sure that I'm dashing to have the
Getting shot at.
Overwatch modifier.
We weren't able to get everyone out, but we saved as many as we could.
I'm just not gonna say anything, because otherwise I say something I regret later on. Let's see, Breeze. It's been a good run.
Pretty sure I saw that on an album cover decades ago.
$44. I think the game heard me complaining about 39 days on the wound timer last episode or whenever it was, and it's like, yeah, you don't like 39 days? How about 44? Huh? You want to lower the wound timers? How about you lower your expectations? Holy crap. Did the guy maybe, I don't know, apply his own holo targeting to his own shot, and that's why he ended up with the 70-something% chance to hit there? Did he have Executioner, maybe? I gotta rewatch later. I saw that he had like Blood Trail doing more damage to enemies that are bleeding. And some other shit, but yeah. That's insane. I have no, like, I do not know how that unit is allowed to come in as reinforcements on the ambush missions. Yeah. Oh, we can probably get +9 income here if we scan for 9 days. Fantastic.
Our actions have succeeded.
Oh, and sabotage is only 1? Isn't it 2 project reduction in vanilla normally? Okay. So much for having another shadow available anytime soon. Yeah, I'm gonna take ambush, even though I'm not sure. It's like 44 days. It's a long time. It's a very long time. Also, yeah, as much as I was ranting about it, it's not like that I like this facility now, but you know, we have people at full willpower. We might as well throw somebody in there. And if they get some stats, great. And if we need them for a mission, we just cancel it. Whatever. And I'm just gonna put people in there that are on full willpower. Since it obviously, at least it looks that way, that we don't recover willpower when somebody's in there. I don't think I would put somebody in from the higher ranks. So, with all that said and done, some more aim conditioning. I think it's probably still worth it also for mobility on units that, you know, need the mobility. Okay, I did say I wanted to potentially upgrade the ring, right? Upgrade the ring, put somebody in there. And then we can run the scan, the rumor scanning thing. But I'm honestly thinking that might not be worth it. As in, I don't want to tie up a 3rd engineer with like a permanent job. Like, my excavation is super slow. Maybe it would actually be more worth it to put an engineer in here and then build, I don't even know, infirmary, proving ground. 300 supplies for workshop. I kind of wish I had that combined workshop and lab thing. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do, and I know it's kind of, yeah, you know, cheesing the geoscape, but I don't care at this point. We're not gonna slot in the card for double rewards for next month, but what I'm gonna do is bounce on various scanning sites, get them down to 1 day, and then the next month we're gonna slot in the card in some way, either by, you know, running missions to get better standing with the factions, or by upgrading the ring, or by throwing out something else, and then we can pick up multiple. And maybe we get also an interesting scanning site in the meantime. Although apparently scanning sites for alloys are kind of disabled intentionally in this mod setup, which is, yeah. Anyway, let's carry on. Carry on before I get carried away. Oh, hit me up with the new month here, please.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership,
Alright.
Commander, and you
That was
have outdone
barely
yourself.
any.
I admire your tenacity, but at this rate, your days
Chosen sabotage annoying. There was barely any knowledge gain on the Warlock. That was good. There is now 7 dark events being prepared instead of the 6. Good thing we knocked down Avatar progress to reduce the number of dark events. Alright, let's once again have a quick think. Well, I don't think it makes any sense to consider which ones of those do I want to counter. Like, we check the mission chains. We're gonna check the mission chains in over here. Activity chains. Alright, Jailbreak Faction Soldier. That's the one we're already doing. Rescue Engineer. It's also the one we're already doing. Collateral Damage. Exiled Research Intensive Care Unit. And Hidden Event are the ones we eventually get offered to counter. I actually didn't pay attention. What is Intensive Care Units? I have no idea what that's gonna do. For all I know that we saw, whenever Exalt came in, we saw exactly the same soldiers coming, except, you know, those that we captured or executed. But other than that, it was the same guys coming every time. They can't get in any faster. Alright, collateral damage. Troopers will carry more explosives. Don't really care about that either. So maybe we have a big don't care month where we counter the dark event and don't care about the other dark, the hidden event, and we don't care about the other dark events. Gone to Ground was not shown as counterable, so this is an issue. Let's see covert actions. Don't have anything to counter chosen activity. What's the resistance on? Useless, pretty much. No breakthroughs. No other resistance orders. Okay. Like the recon offsite facility would be something for more facility leads, but I don't think that's actually going to be in any way useful right now. Well, as long as we still have the increased capture chance, or capture chance on all missions dark event active. We could hunt the Chosen, because here we can add an additional soldier to negate the capture chance. Chance of an ambush. I guess at least we would be with 3 people. And we could deal with a guy like that. Ish. That's the thing. That's a 20-day covert action. We have to tie up the gear for 3 people for 20 days and not have it available for any other mission. Let's grab the supplies first. No, let's check the black market first, yeah.
Avenger plotting new course.
Market is open.
Arts Autoloader, PCS Emergency Life Support, Civilian Disguises. That's without even a second thought. Other than that, we actually kind of okay on supplies, especially if we pick up those 200 there. What can we buy? Absolutely nothing. Alloys, not in this black market. Three months in a row. Do I even care if we have gone to ground?
Avenger plotting new course.
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander.
Okay, we got the 2 promotions that I was hoping for. Problem is, or is it the problem? 2 days, 13 hours. Most of our equipment is out on this mission right now. We can't build additional gear. And we lost a cannon. Well, we lost, most importantly, a soldier, a cannon and an armor on that covert action ambush. Here's a question. Okay, so 3 days. Is it fully 3 days until you reach 100%? Let me just throw some people in here. Just so that I get an idea of what we have and what we don't have. We have a Gauss rifle, we have an augmented shotgun. I'm fairly certain the cannon is out on the mission. Give me an infantry. We have 3 mag rifles. And we should have a mag vector rifle from our Shadow. I forgot this. Right, you have useless and meh. Let's take meh then. And then we have a promotion over here. More meme. This then, unwavering. Repair 1 shredded armor at the start of each turn. Right. No point waiting for the tag. There's nothing else coming in. Alright, let's just see what we can do here with the rescue engineer. Because clearly we need more engineers, we need to dig faster, we need to build more facilities, we need to staff more facilities. So I'm not gonna just let this one pass by. Because we're gonna be completely blank in case any other mission shows up. Okay, so we want to have somebody who uses a vector rifle. Yeah, about that. Ooh, do we have a bullpup available, maybe? Absolutely not. Let me get back to you on this. I mean, it says you are a Blade Master. Oh, don't we have a second shotgun? We have 2 more shotguns even. Oh, yeah. And we have some good melee weapons. And we have 1 whole Predator armor for this squad. Okay. Sectoid abductions, so we have sectoid abductors there. Alright, so infantry, eh? Yeah, definitely you. Okay, let's unequip barracks, see if there's anything else we can grab. No gremlin. Do I want you to... I guess our run and gunners with the better armor kind of makes sense. 797 health. Although if you had the better armor, I could give you another rocket. Kind of, I like how there's like with grenades you have the whole thing with no. You already have a grenade. You can't possibly equip 2 grenades on the same soldier. And rockets, like, yeah, knock yourself out. No one in there. 2 rockets. Anything else we can build that makes any sort of sense here? There is the Boltcaster and the Shadowkeeper. Now, Shadowkeeper is a pistol, not an auto pistol, so you can't equip that. Boltcaster doesn't make sense on you. It doesn't make sense on you with the Overwatch. Same thing here, Sentinel Overwatch. Okay, not gonna do anything for us. Weapons, yeah, we just checked that. Armor, nanoscale vests. Not bad. We could definitely and should check for weapon attachments. We should have a better autoloader for you and maybe even a better expanded, although combining those, no, if you have an autoloader you don't need an expanded mag. Let's see if we can get you a scope maybe. Then over here, what are you rocking? Stock. Autoloader and expanded mag. We have the whole hair trigger thing, which, you know, reaction fire damage increase. Yeah, both of you have Sentinel, but don't have cool under pressure, right? You're not actually particularly good at reaction fire. What can we do you here? 16 AP, it's gotta be worth something. We have CDG, right? So maybe running around with a flashbang on somebody is not the worst. This, you know, you might think, hey, a rocket that disorients targets would be nice with CDG, right? But since it's already putting them in smoke, all the extra aim and crit you get, it's kind of getting negated. So, I don't think that's going to be worth it. I guess this has got to be good enough here. All enemies gain lightning reflexes. That would be kind of bad considering all the Sentinel and Long Watch that we're bringing on the mission. But hey, it's a moderate risk, which means it may or may not happen.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
And I fully expect, like, in a second or two, there's going to be an assault mission popping up with a supply raid, and I have all my gear out, all my troops out. I'm fairly certain if you withcall an ongoing infiltration, everybody's just going to be automatically tired. Right.
Avenger
Yeah,
plotting
even
new
normally
course.
the supply pickup here is not worth it, but if we do the shenanigans where we prepare everything and next month get the double card in, then I think it might potentially be a little bit worth it.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Although there's something to be said to maybe
Commander,
just
we still have
scan
the
for
body of the
healing.
recovered alien test subject in storage. I can begin an autopsy at any time. It could lead to critical breakthroughs in our own research and scientific development.
Let's crack the data pad,
Valuable applications stemming from this
since that was still inspired
I'll
anyway, and I think
as
that
soon
blocks
as the
any new
research is
inspirations. Yeah, do I just scan a little bit for healing? Like, those are both extended for a while. We have 7 people injured. Otto's about to be back. Check it for 1 day. So also gonna be back. I think that's worth it, just getting more people back.
Avenger plotting new course.
New assault mission. Rescue stranded resistance agents. 22 hours. All right. Only large amounts of lost. Lost only mission. We have between the eyes. We don't need magnetic weapons, right? Any damage we do against the enemy is gonna be a kill. We get a Sergeant Salamander Phoenix, which is like the one combo where I say, hey, maybe Salamander is not terrible. Resistance rumor, intel, get mission XP. Yeah, sure. Let's how many people do we have? 9 people ready. Double check. There was a shaking down here, right? It still says 1 day. That's weird. It said 1 day before we were scanning. Shouldn't it now shake? Or maybe heal faster does not apply to shaken. Okay, so we don't have 2 hours. 22 hours is less than a day, last time I checked.
For South Africa.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Now, I see what you're saying. We maybe shouldn't use grenades here, but... I don't care. No, but Grape Shot is gonna be great. What is your other specialty, Sentinel? Yeah, sure, we'll figure something out. So, who else do we have? You have grenades. You have shots and pistol. You have a pistol. Wasn't I making stuff available just when we set up the other squad and I was not getting an auto pistol? And now you're sitting here with one? I don't understand. Alright. Another shotgun. At least you're gonna have some close range firepower. Oh, you can also equip a pistol. I know you have all the fancy arc thrower perks, but we're fighting the Lost. They don't care about arc throwers. No, we only have 1 grenade. Yeah, no, we're fighting the Lost. It's fine. Would we even go travel light, get the mobility bonus? Sure. Again, what type of pistol doesn't really matter. Now, what I'm fairly certain about, but not 100% certain about, is that if we hit them with a stock, it should trigger between the eyes and kill them. But at the same time, it doesn't trigger what's called headshot, so we don't get the free action or the action refunded. Unwavering mission, that means... I think that's just an extra. Chosen are not going to be here. Lost rulers are not going to be here. The enemies in this location, which are only Lost, not Advent here, have been relentlessly drilled on how to exploit the advantage of high ground. Man, I want to be present at those Lost drills, and where they teach people how to punch from the high ground. Well rehearsed, which means I don't even... Whatever. Look, it doesn't matter. We're gonna have a Lost mission. We're gonna... What would be nice to have, but I don't think I have anyone in the barracks with that. If we had somebody with a gremlin, with whatever it's called... revival protocol. But no, we don't have that. So we're just gonna take the extra light machine gun for some potential area suppression, where we can then kill a bunch of Lost on the Overwatch shots with that stock there. Right, you don't have area suppression. But you know what, we're gonna... Where do we put the stock? Just put the other stock here on your sniper rifle, you get 2 Overwatch shots. Also, I enabled... There was a part of the full shadow report mod to have actually the plot info show up here, and I finally managed to enable that, and so we know it's a lost mission in an abandoned city. Yeah, I'm just as surprised as you are. We're gonna look how this mission goes in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.